Brenda Vang is a Sacramento cosmetic artist and trainer. She specializes in ombre powder brows, eyeliner tattoo, and lip blush and has performed over 1,000 procedures. She offers private 2-to-2 and advanced training. You can check out more of her work on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube under BrenBeaute. Hi, everybody. Welcome to All That Talk Show. I am your co-host, Olivia.
I'm Callie.
And we are on today because today is the third elimination round for the Finding Love with Charm series. And Callie and I are both very excited and anxious all at the same time. There's lots of emotions happening. And so, we want to bring Charm on before everything starts to kind of get her feel on how she's feeling about the elimination and just her thoughts on what has been happening so far with the show.
All right. Hello.
Hi, Charm.
Hello, ladies.
How are you feeling today?
Nervous, as always, before elimination. Yeah.
So this elimination is a little bit quicker than what we've had before. And we threw a little nice surprise in the last group date, which was 4 new men. Yeah. And so up to that point, I think that you had created these connections with these men. And so with the new surprises, how did that make you feel? Do you feel like the men who've been on longer felt threatened? And are you, is it more exciting now? Or how do you feel about, that little surprise that we threw in for you?
I think with any reality type of show, you do have to expect surprises, right? I think it definitely spiced things up. I think this is actually a good way to just test where I am at with the new guy, with the original guys, and I think definitely it seems unfair to some men because of all the time and effort they did put in, but at the same time I'm definitely open to it just because this show is about me finding love, and it's not that, oh, I'm excited because there's new guys. It's just, okay, this is going to test, what I have with the original guys, and, if there is anything else out there. But at the same time, I'm excited about everything. My mind's just all over the place right now. So, I'm nervous about elimination. I'm still shocked about these new guys coming in, but, I think overall, I'm excited. Overall, I think, these new men are a great addition, and, some has definitely proven that they're here for good reasons, and some not so much, but, I think that'll show in a little bit here.
Do you feel like we've given you enough time with some of these newer men that came in for you to make that decision on whether you feel like there was a strong enough connection to move them forward?
Yeah, I think at this point, because I'm so far along with some of the other men already, these guys definitely have to step up. And I think at this point, I kind of already know what I want. And if I feel like this guy is here for, the right reasons, then yeah, definitely. If I don't feel like this guy is here for the right reasons, or if I just absolutely feel no connection, I won't be wasting my time or his time.
That's very fair.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, we are very, very excited, very nervous. I think this surprise, even though we brought the surprise on, I think that just the stirring up of that makes us, not nervous and excited for you. But yeah. As you said, I think it's really finding people that that you will connect with and ultimately find love with. And so, yeah.
All right. Well, we are excited for you, Charm. Good luck. And, I trust that all the decisions that you make will be the right one for you. So Cal and I support you all the way on whatever it is that you decide to do. So good luck.
Thank you, ladies.
All right. Talk to you in a bit.
Okay. Bye.
Callie and I are going to bring the guys on, and we're going to have a quick chat with them before we bring Charm on and start the elimination. So Callie, if you may. Hi, guys.
Hey. Hey.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
We're good.
Great.
Good.
Doing well. Fantastic. What's so funny?
We're just nervous. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know, Kelly and I don't really know what's gonna happen, and honestly, we're just anxious and nervous, but excited all at the same time. Lots of emotions going on with us. So.
Yeah, we've definitely had a lot of surprises. And so before we bring Charm on to start the elimination, we want to know, you know, we've got a good mix of the old men here, and then we've got 2 new faces here as well. And so with the ones that's been through the elimination round, I'm curious to know how you guys are feeling. And then for Eric and Yang, you know, just joined the show very recently. So you've been following the show and now you're part of the show and then part of elimination. So very curious to know your thoughts as well. Roger, let's start with you and we'll just go Roger, Jur, Yang, Eric, and Wayne.
Yeah, I feel good. I mean, I'm excited to see what the next step is, whether it's to move on or get eliminated. But no, I'm excited. Everything's been fun. I've been having a lot of fun and yeah, I'm just excited for the next step.
Yeah, same. You know, I'm really excited, and you know, whatever the outcome is, you know, either way, I'm going to be happy for Charm. I'm very thankful for everything that's been happening in the show, and obviously to Olivia and Khalid for bringing all of us on. You know, and I'm even if we do get eliminated, there's also that brotherhood, camaraderie that we've built behind the scenes, which is really great too. So it's not like we leave on an empty hand.
Heck yeah, Jer. Heck yeah. Unfortunately, we had Chu with us this time, Jer. But yes, best of luck to him. Anyways, with this eliminations, this is what, like round 3 eliminations for me. Not gonna lie, every time it's scary, it's nerve wracking. You feel so happy, but you know you want to hear that yes to continue on. You know, it's tough, it's scary, it's something that I want to chase. You know, I wouldn't be scared if it wasn't something that I want. You know, so I think the same thing with the other fellas that started with me. But yeah, it's something that like I want to go for. I mean, eliminations. Hopefully, I can make it. Yeah, so that's about it.
All right, so like it's the first elimination for me, being in a newer group, and you know, obviously super nervous, don't know what's gonna happen, but you know, I feel like no matter who she chooses, I hope she's just in the end, I hope she's just happy, and and I hope whoever gets her, is happy too, because this is a very time consuming, takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of effort, and I believe that all of us, I mean, obviously we are willing to take the journey to find our true love. So that's why we're here. So, but at the same time, definitely nervous also.
Yeah, I just think that it's really, really nervousing, especially when I messaged Olivia. I said, "Is this right? Like elimination already?" But the reality is, look, the most important thing is finding what's best for Charm. If she's great for any one of us, that's all that we can hope for. And that's what we all want, is for her to find her true love, and maybe she may be our true love, or maybe everyone else's here is true love. So whatever it is, whatever her decision, I'm happy for her. That's all.
Well, it's been a joy to watch each of your journey, whether you have had a lot of time with her or if it's been recent. I definitely think that each of you have different things that you bring to the table, and we're very excited to watch that again, whether with Charm or elsewhere, since I think we're all friends anyways. But yeah, Olivia, anything else?
Nope, just echoing what you said, and I think I've shared it with you all before, but for those of you that, if Charm does eliminate you today and Kelly and I don't get a chance to come back on screen, just know that we appreciate you and thank you for trusting us in this journey of yours and for being a part of the show. So thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we are going to remove ourselves, and then we are going to bring Charm on. Good luck.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hey, John.
How's everyone?
Doing good.
Doing well. How are you, Pam?
Great.
Okay. Well, just wanted to welcome the new guys. It's the first elimination. As the new guys, I think you guys who come into here late, you guys have to step up. I feel like there were some that didn't really. So I don't have much to say. I just want to go ahead and get this elimination started. Okay. Not my favorite part of the show, but let's go ahead and get this started. Okay. Jar, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Yes, I'd love to.
Roger, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Yes, I will.
Okay, guys, so this is the last and final heart for this group. If you don't receive a heart, that means you won't be moving on. Eric, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Yes, I will.
Okay. Wang and Yang, unfortunately, your journey has ended here. Wang, I had a lot of fun on our one-on-one date, but I just couldn't connect with you on that level. And not just that, but I think during this last weekly challenge, you guys have 10 questions about me. And I think you took guesses on all of them and you missed most of them. So I think I'm looking for somebody who really knows me. And after talking to me for this long, I feel like you hardly know me. So I just don't think we're looking for the same things. And Yang, I think after our quick one-on-ones, getting to know your mindset a little bit, some questions you asked me, I just don't know if we share the same views in life. And I mean, I think you have a lot going on for yourself. And unfortunately, I just don't think that we're for each other, but I know you will find somebody for you in the future. I'm so sorry. I'm so nervous. I hate doing this. You guys are on mute. I can't even hear what you're saying. Do you guys want to unmute yourselves?
No, that's totally understandable. I mean, I have no quarrels, nothing against of what you decide to choose. I totally respect that, and how long we've known each other through this competition, and it's just I wish we just had more time in person and whatnot. Unfortunate with distance and with what's going on in the world, it's just you know unfortunate, but I respect your decisions of what you chose, and I was looking for so much more time. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, I don't want waterworks here, but anyways.
Oh, don't! I'm gonna cry too.
No, I respect your decision. I mean, it's love. It's nothing you should take lightly or blow off or anything. You gotta choose the right thing, and I have nothing against that. It's just maybe next time, maybe another lifetime. Who knows? So again, I just want to say thank you so much, Miss Zhang, so for this opportunity to have this with me, and I had such a blast, and thank you so much. It's such a beautiful time every time with you, and but your decision is your decision. I respect that, and best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. Maybe another time.
Thank you, Wayne. Best of luck to you too. Ying, I don't know if you have any last things to say.
Well, I really don't. I think when we first had our first conversation, like I shared with you, whenever we meet somebody within a few minutes, we can already tell we want to be with them or not. And for me, it's a matter of taking my chances, because the most important thing is if I don't take my chance, and I'll never know. And that's the type of person that I am anyways. And I'm sure that you can totally understand yourself too. And so, but I know that it's, the moment I joined in to the show, I can feel all the men's hearts, and I'm just sitting here like, wow, there's so many great men, and I want you to be able to be in a position where you can love freely and be happy. That's the most important thing. That's why I did ask you if you were happy. And that's the most important thing, is that you find happiness for you.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming onto this journey and sharing some of your wisdom with me.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's
Wish you the best.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
And we are here with our second group of contestants today. Of course, today's elimination day. And so I just want to get a temperature check from all of you. How are you guys feeling today?
Good.
Feeling good.
Nervous?
Good. Yeah.
I think I may be the only one who's nervous.
And you can't get eliminated.
I know. No, plot twist. Olivia Kelly gets eliminated. So, we have two faces, Daniel and Duke. You both have been here for a short period of time. And so how are you both feeling? Do you feel like you had enough time to show, charm who you are?
No, but when you know, right? So, I mean, just the brief interactions we had, I felt like we had a slight connection. So I'm just banking on that.
I think we have a pretty good time with each other. Obviously, it can be longer or, whatever, but I think it should be more than enough time to, kind of get to know a person, like, with what we have.
And then for the gentleman that's been here for longer, of course, you all have, had a lot of chance to communicate with her, and you put in a lot of effort. How are you feeling now at this point, being here, feeling like you're all sort of at the same line together? Are you feel like, the connection that you built with her is strong enough to get you through this elimination? We'll start Chewy, Chang, Travis, Jesse.
Yeah, sure. So I think, for me, personally, I think that Charm and I have gotten to know each other a little bit better. But of course, with more time, you can never get enough time to get to know someone. Just because I think, there is a lot to know about her, and obviously me too. So, but I know we'll see how today goes, or tonight goes, and we'll see.
Yeah, I'll just echo what Chewy said as well. And I think at the end of the day, the only thing you can do is put yourself out there, and, if it's accepted, it is. If not, that's okay too. So it's kind of where, just echo what Chewy said, and kind of where I stand.
Yeah, I agree. We've had a lot of chances now. And so I think she has a good idea of who we are. We have a good idea of who she is. And so at this point, it's just her kind of picking the people, getting closer to that finish line. So she kind of has to. So doing good.
Yep, I agree with all the guys. And I feel like with our time with her, as long as we're being genuine and being ourselves, that will tell. I mean, if we have a connection with her or not.
you know, maybe all of us do have a connection with her, maybe we don't. But she's the one who knows if she has a connection with us. So as long as we're being genuine, I think that, you know, either she gives a heart or not, I think it's fair.
Yeah, it's definitely so. If anyone is new watching the show, none of the men get extra time outside of the show. And so the time that you have is the time in the group dates, or if you win a weekly challenge or anything of that sort. And so the time that you get, you really do have to give it your all, right? Like whether that's like the conversation, the questions that you ask, all those have to be really, I guess you can say, potent, right? Like the flowers that you send her, that those have to be potent and like really make a statement. Everything that you do has to kind of be able to build that connection, because again, all the time you have can be, you know, on the shorter end or longer end, depending on the various dates. And so, Olivia, anything else to add?
No, just thank you guys for participating and all of the weekly challenges, just, you know, because it's so important for Charm to get extra time with you guys. And so just knowing that you guys are putting in effort and really fighting for her, I think it means a lot to her. So thank you guys for participating in that and for just being a part of the show. And good luck.
Yes.
Thanks.
Good luck. We are going to remove ourselves off this, and then we'll bring Charm on. And we hope for the best for y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Hi, gentlemen.
Hi, Charm.
Hi, Charm.
Hey, Charm.
Hello.
How are you guys? Hi. Okay, so as you guys may see in front of me, I only have 3 hearts. So this is a really big elimination. Probably the biggest one so far. I'm at the point where I think I know what I want, and I don't want to waste anyone's time or mine. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and begin elimination, okay? Jesse, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Charm, for giving me the opportunity.
Trey, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
Yeah, still in it.
Okay, so gentlemen, this is the last heart. If you receive a heart, you will be moving forward and getting to know me and possibly meeting me in person. If you don't move forward, then your journey, or I'm sorry, if you don't receive a heart, then your journey has ended. First off, I want to thank you guys all for your time and for getting to know me and for letting me get to know such amazing guys like you guys. Yeah. Daniel, will you continue this journey with me to find love?
I would love to.
So whoever doesn't receive a heart, that means that your journey has ended. First off, Duke, I want to say thank you for coming on to this journey, getting to know me for the time that you did. The reason why I am eliminating you is because you didn't participate in the weekly challenge, being that you are very new. Coming into this, you know, you do have to put 110% because all these men have. And with this being your first week and not participating, that's just a red flag right there. You know, it's kind of a bummer because I feel like we do have a lot in common too, and you are from around the area. So unfortunately, it didn't work out, but thank you so much for your time, and I wish you the best of luck.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye. Chewy, you have such an amazing personality, and I really do love you as a person. But as a partner, don't know if I have that connection with you on that level. So I'm gonna miss you though. But I've enjoyed getting to know you all this time, and I hope you feel the same about me. And I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. I had a good time and a good experience, and you know, I sincerely hope that you do find, you know, what you're looking for on your journey. So
thank you, Chewy. Travis, you're such a great person. But I think, as you did mention earlier, that you know, maybe we don't have that much in common as, you know, how we live our lives. So I did think about that, and I've thought about living in Sheboygan, and I've already lived in Milwaukee, and I just don't, I don't like Milwaukee, so I just don't know if I could live in Sheboygan too. So unfortunately, yeah, this is it, and I wish you the best of luck, nothing but the best, and I've enjoyed getting to know you all this time, and you're definitely going to find somebody who loves you for all you are and what you offer.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And thank you for letting me come on this journey with you. And I wish you the best as well. And I know that you've got a great group of guys to pick from. So, you know, best of luck.
Thank you so much, Travis. Goodbye.
All right, you guys. So we are back with Charm. She just finished her elimination. And I must say that this is by far one of the most like intense eliminations that I have seen or witnessed. I was extremely anxious at the beginning because I know that, you know, with the surprise that Callie and we threw at you, Charm, I just know that there are some things that are gonna, you know, come from that. And we weren't expecting a lot of this to happen, but at the same time, it's almost like it was expected as well, because I know we're at the stage now where, you know, we want you to be serious about the men who you move forward. Not that you weren't before, but I think just now that, you know, we're getting closer to the end, it's more of just who do you feel the most connection with? You know, be very intentional about who you want to move forward, because you know, I think 1 or 2 more eliminations is all it takes. And then you're going to get to meet them in person. And so we want to make sure that whoever it is that we bring to you in person are the men that you are really interested in getting to know. So how are you feeling after this elimination?
I definitely feel like, you know, a little heavy just because it was a lot.
Yeah.
But I do feel like relieved in a way too, just because, you know, like, you know, I don't want to waste any time. I mean, I don't want to waste any of these men's time or my time, you know, or leading anyone on or anything like that. So there's a big sigh of relief just to get closer to the end. I think that's what I'm anticipating, just meeting these guys. But yeah, overall, I feel, like I said, a little heavy, but overall relieved.
Yeah.
Just excited about moving forward to the next step. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we threw in 4 new men. So we threw in Yang, Eric, Daniel, and Duke. And of those 4, 2 are now no longer with us, but you kept 2. So what, in that short period of time, like, what do you think made you keep those 2 versus the other 2?
So Yang, I think we're just very different, you know, our mindsets and everything. I just didn't feel, if I were just to be honest, I just didn't feel a connection. I think he felt more like someone like an uncle to me over, like more than a partner. So yeah. And with Duke, I felt like, you know, Duke and I had some things in common, and he's really close by, which was, you know, a plus, but he didn't participate in the weekly challenge. And obviously that's a big red flag, being this far into the process and coming in new and not even putting in any effort. And while all the other men, you know, did the weekly challenge and only he didn't, there's no way he's gonna, you know, go through. You know? That just shows me that, you know, he's not all in, or he's not in it for the right reasons. So yeah, that's why I didn't put Duke through. I put Eric through because, you know, Eric genuinely seems like he is interested in me. He's here for good reasons. He's an interesting person, and we have some things in common. Same thing with Daniel. You know, he seems genuinely interested in getting to know me as a person, and we do have some things in common. And he seems like a really great, positive guy. Mm-hmm. So yeah, those are my reasons.
Yeah, I definitely feel like the new men probably threaten some of the men that have been here for longer. But at the same time, you know, I think that we can all say that there's a higher expectation of, you know, what they know they need to bring to the table. And so I definitely feel like those expectations are even more so. And so without, like you said, if they're not delivering, if they're not making it count, then, you know, some of the ones that have been here longer, you know, they went out in the end.
Yeah.
So one of the ones that you eliminated that is near and dear to probably both of our hearts is Wayne. And so, you know, I think, you know, when we talk about excitement and like really just loving being a part of the show, loving, doting on you, just complimenting you. How was that decision made in terms of, you know, I know y'all had your date. What do you think could have, you know, maybe gone better, or like maybe change your mind on him staying versus going?
It was definitely hard eliminating Wayne because, you know, like just how much he appreciated me and his interest in me and all that and above. He was great, but I think in our one-on-one went great. You know, it wasn't like bad or anything. It was good. You know, we had fun. But what really got me with him was when he did the weekly challenge. And even though he was just guessing the answers on top of his head, he didn't do any research, which is fine too, you know, but he like had like almost all of the answers wrong. I'm just like, you know, I mentioned before that I want a guy to really get to know me for me and like me for me, right? And it doesn't seem like he knows me at all. He doesn't know when I came to America. He doesn't know how many sisters I have, like just little things like that. So, I mean, he's a great guy. I have nothing bad to say about him. But I think maybe his way of getting to know people and my way of getting to know people is a little different. So I at the end, I just feel like, you know, I think we want different things. But yeah, he was definitely a pleasure in this process to have.
Yeah, that's very true. I mean, you are looking for love, and that requires, you know, a good connection. And I think especially like, because again, they have limited time with you, right? And so anything that they do needs to really make it count and make you feel like that they're in it for the long haul.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I think too with Chewy and Travis, I know that they have tons of like fans out there rooting for them, of just like how genuine and kind-hearted they are. I know that must have been really hard for you as well to let them go, because I think just throughout this whole process, you've seen how amazing they are. So kind of talk to us kind of through like, how are you feeling about those two?
It was definitely hard. They've been here since the beginning too. And I've gotten to know them, but I think in the end, I just didn't build that connection I wanted with them. So I just, you know, if I'm being real to myself, I just didn't see it going anywhere. If I'm looking in terms of, you know, it's a relationship, right? So I think that's why I ended their journey, even though they're great men and, you know, so, but yeah.
Yeah.
So tough. I know. I feel so bad that they're gone, because they definitely like, you know, impacted me in a way, just because they're such good people. Yeah.
All right, Charm, we are extremely excited for you on your journey. And though I know this was a really tough elimination for both you, I'm sure, and I know for us too, as we're viewers as well as hosts, I think, you know, anytime folks get eliminated, it's always hard. And so nonetheless, we look forward to your group date next week and your one-on-ones. We are one step closer to sending the guys to you to get to meet you in person. And so You know, I think this has been a tough night for you. So we hope that you have a good night's rest and be ready to pick it back up next week in the group date.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a long evening, but it's over now, and I'm just gonna look forward to the next event.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have a great night, and we will talk to you later.
Thank you so much, ladies. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.